Well, hello. It's about that time, isn't it? Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is Turndawg, and, well, this is it. This is the final Ace Combat stream of this run. Man, hard to think that, hard to think that I've actually finally gone through all this. I mean, how long ago was it that I started doing this? I can't even remember. But all the way from the very first, from the original Air Combat, and this is it. This is the last of the Ace Combat content I've got for you. So we're going to jump in and take a look at some DLC. Let's fire this baby up. All right. So the DLC is the DLC is kind of interesting because it takes place in the middle of events. So we're gonna have to rewind from last week's stream, where I actually beat the game and everything. And then hold on, I'm just gonna double check my settings here. Yep, okay. I'm just making sure I got everything set up. Good. It's all Gucci here. Alright. So we are going to play the SP mission, which is 3 missions long. So this may not be a very long stream, but it all depends on, 1, how well I do, and 2, how long it takes, because even though it's only 3 missions, they are big missions. So we're gonna see how things go. We're gonna play it on normal, just like I did the main game. All right, so there we go. They got 3 missions here, so we're gonna play through them in proper order, as such. So let's do this. We don't need much introduction for this.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Huh? What do you mean? Don't kill 3 strikes. That's not cool.
Sensor still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
Oh my gosh!
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities.
That's the port. That's the port that we wiped out all the fuel on in the sandstorm level.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
What?
They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. The ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay
Ooh,
within
electronic
their
warfare.
range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the
Oh,
same
nice.
as HF.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
I feel like this takes place soon after the Stonehenge defensive. But Count's on my side. Count's on the squad. That's silly. Alright, I made a promise to you guys. I was going to use the XO2. I was going to use the XO2S with the railgun fitted on. And that's my plan. So let's do this. Railgun uses electromagnetism to fire bullets at high speeds, causing devastating damage. As it is unguided, its accuracy depends on the pilot. So you gotta point and shoot. Parts. Well, immediately Queen's Custom. Because that's just too good. Let's see. That's tactical laser, bombs, special missiles, standard missiles. Machine gun. No, we might need that. I already got the Queen's Custom in. Pitch stability. Roll maneuverability. If I gotta do something, how about the machine gun block system? Just in case.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Here we go with the XO2 Strike Wyvern. How do you pronounce Wyvern? Wyvern or Wyvern? Does it really matter? We must So now we gotta go and capture super giant dangerous submarine. These games love submarines and railguns.
Set off as soon as we're ready.
Oh, they're jittering a little bit.
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
These missions also have really great music.
What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
Yeah, I say Wyvern as well.
Wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Well, I just whiffed twice with the railgun, so I must focus on stationary targets with them.
We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free. Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. You mean our hot shot in the last 5 minutes? Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive. There you go. It's tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
How did I not just like slam into that guy?
Missile away.
What was that? F-22? Ooh, that's a big target.
Missile away.
Got him.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Holy... this plane's fast, man! I'm outpacing, like, the endgame aircraft.
Strider 1. Missile away.
I mean, to be fair, it does make sense. It is a super plane.
I don't need no wise men to fly. They're proven, Count. Righto. These guys are good.
Can I fire at him? Can I hit him with this? Got him!
Never taken a battle like this.
That was awesome.
Try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Oh, look at that. AA guns.
Strider 2. Box 2. Aim for the one on second. Keep bringing him down. There's an enemy on your tail. Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I should be focusing on that. Nope. Yeah, more missile. I need to stick with the...
Get that enemy off your ass.
I need to stick with taking out these guys.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here. I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Oh, nice. ESM's here.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Yeah, if you remember Ace Combat 6, being near your ESM support aircraft made your missiles super tight.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Like they could home in on targets super easily.
I've downed quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see trigger.
Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine.
Nope, I whiffed.
Entering ESM range. Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Yeah, they are.
I should have switched.
Ooh, Su-57s.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them. Receiving support from ESM. Trigger shot down an SU-57.
Oh man.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Counted you down so many baddies that you just decided to stop counting?
It's being attacked by an F-15E. Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
Alright.
Receiving support from ESM. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Poor Lancaster can't get a meal. You know it's serious when he can't even stop for food.
Entering ESM range. Target shot down.
We've got some actual, like, targets.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Barrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest. Strider 1, missile away. Target is hit.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Oh, I got him. Alright, one last Harrier. Where is it? It's close. Too close.
Target acquired.
There it is. One shot. One more.
Hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Oh, they're gonna do that too.
Destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Keep your eyes on three strikes. Might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Oh man, that would have been so cool if I was able to hit it with that railgun. EA-18G.
Our target is the captain of the Puppet, Robin Airy. Captain. You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
My missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
We're past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there.
From Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship
Nope.
Puppet. We're going to be
I need to actually aim with this darn, with the railgun. Very, very precise.
You see this sign messed up? Why the hell was it not action all this time? Watch your altitude. You'll get smashed through the clouds.
They got me. Bailing out.
Rescues will be difficult out here.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Uh-oh.
Trigger, let's get this done quick.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
Going down, going down.
We're working on it.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Target eliminated.
Checker 6, you've got a
SU-34s. Here they come.
You're being jammed. Stay alert.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Got a visual on the target submarine.
Target is hit.
Target is turning right. Firing SAM. Sequence failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard force. You can't cross the fleet fast. All personnel.
Oh man.
Ship.
I keep speeding past everything.
That's it.
Whoa!
Trigger splashed a fighter. This one's mine. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
No, I'm good.
Missile closing. Break, break.
Strider 1,
Oh, I'm terrible at the railgun. I need to learn how to use it.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
Wait, what? Who are you?
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Merkins. She doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Range, can you kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get on to 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. Proceed on my tail. Taking fire!
You idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Receiving support from the
Oh
ESA.
boy.
Who are these guys?
Neither Ocean nor Erusian, which just feels too fast.
There's jerks, is what you're saying?
I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Just some random jerks who just want to kill people, huh?
I haven't. Damn, he dodged it.
Or something.
Gotcha.
Missile launched.
Oh, YF-23 is a tough guy, too. Oh, no. Ah, there's one. Whoa.
It's after me. Hang in there, Scream. He hit me, damn it! That bastard hit me! Drop the paper, kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him.
It's like he's scrambling like, ah! Can't get a beat on her.
Trigger's already adapted to the situation.
You're after our artillery aircraft. I'll kill you.
Oh, I shot her down.
Scream, pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die.
What? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
The YF-23s
I
are
like to see.
acting trickier than the F-22s or the SC-57s are.
Tunnel. Continue with your mission. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Gotta take out the ground targets here. Funny thing is, I saw the ground targets before they got identified as such. Or at least as main targets.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Missile away.
Holy crap, I just realized how many missiles I have left.
Fine work, Trigger.
Special delivery.
Bandit is down.
Quick right now!
Killing me.
So many of our fighters.
We gotta be almost done with this mission.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy aircraft.
Watch out. This is gonna be raining missiles soon.
Target is hit.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can take this landing.
Don't bother reporting minor damages. If the landing ship makes it, we win. Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
Don't let them get to a target.
Drop a flare. Well, I don't know if it's a flare or if it's chaff.
Missile away.
It's something.
First strike to the squadron with us. A friendly shot down the SU-94 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain, lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must we sacrifice to put them to rest?
Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. They tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
Oh my gosh. That sub is getting ready to do something.
We're taking casualties.
I'm on its back. Target is in machine gun range.
Let the LRS take care of the enemy aircraft.
Nice.
Do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. What do you say?
Don't you see?
Got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, I'm out of missiles, and luckily we're at the end of the mission, so. Woo.
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling, and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
Really? That's what you were all about?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Nope. I whiffed.
Are you sure? Landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Is there aircraft?
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Oh no. I don't have any missiles!
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roll the oceans.
Heed my words.
12 miles until the aircraft leaves the AO.
Oh no. Oh no.
We seek not a conflict, but rather a restoration of balance, a judgment. And it will be done with reason from beginning to end.
I don't have any missiles.
You'll be horrified by the number of lives we will take.
Oh wait. Wait, when did I have missiles? I just burned through both of them.
Across the radio.
6 miles until the aircraft leaves the AO.
Double time it, Trigger. You're the faster pilot.
Pin it down.
Oh no! I'm just trying to. Ah! This is what I get for not having any missiles for this part. Alright, checkpoint.
What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit. Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help
Okay.
our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit. That monster will roll the oceans.
Heed my words.
12 miles until the aircraft leaves the AO.
This boat has the means to end this human war in a definitive and elegant manner. We seek not a conflict, but rather a restoration of balance, a judgment. And it will be done with reason from beginning to end.
Captain!
And the world shall be horrified by
One left.
6 miles until the aircraft leaves the AO. Yeah. Target's destruction confirmed.
Okay. It was a little bit easier when I had missiles on me.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
Crisp white sheets.
Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it
You're gonna what?
to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
What?
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Well, whatever ranking I got probably just got torpedoed thanks to that terrible mishap at the end of the mission.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Oh boy. They knew that we knew that they had a WMD. What does that mean? I don't know.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
This is beatnik poetry. I don't know. Apparently that's all calculating thing. So that was mission 1. Let's move on. All right. I remember mission 2 took me multiple attempts to actually complete because I either failed or couldn't meet the point threshold because it was pretty tight. More with David North.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
Hello, Crash. Welcome. Okay, mission 2. I remember this one giving me grief when I first played this, like, for myself.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet.
What?
This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining.
Oh, so this takes place. I'm guessing after we take the airport, but before we take out.
Analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
Oh, shut up, Commander.
Authorized to speak first, sir.
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission.
I feel like David North's pretty much a civilian at this point, though.
Carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to
No,
the
he's
north
not.
and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply.
Oh, good.
We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and
Jeez.
exchange armaments.
Return lines everywhere,
Also,
okay.
The enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual.
It's like
However,
their version of
considering
stick with
his
trigger and you'll make it.
reputation, Along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Well, okay, I'll fail pretty hard then. Because I suck. Aircraft tree. Let's see if we can get anything towards boosting railgun. I doubt it, but it's always worth looking. I don't think I can find anything railgun related that I can actually reach. That's laser. That increases the firing distance. I don't need that though. Any other railgun related? There are plenty of other railgun related things. Like I'm hoping I can find one that increases the hit zone on the railgun. Machine gun. Increases firepower. That's a ways out. I might be able to reach it. But is there something that increases the targeting? That's the lasers. And this one's the firing distance. I don't need firing distance. I need accuracy here. Nothing behind the YF-23. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. These are all missiles, missile upgrades. I mean, I could probably use some missile upgrades. Let's see. Pitch maneuverability. EML firepower. Standard missile flight distance might be handy if I can, but I don't think I can get there. Standard missile lock-on speed would be good. But once again, these are stuff that I may not be able to reach. That's the laser firepower. Machine gun. Machine gun. Bomb range. EML hit zone. Oh my gosh! You have to go almost all the way through the Russian line to get there. Well, I'm gonna start buying my way through the Russian line to see if I can get anywhere with that. But I'm not gonna get very far. What is this one? Increases fire concentration for the machine guns. That might be handy. But what's the prices between these? 280. Okay, this is cheaper. But what is the other one? Special missile reload time. I'm not using special missiles. Uh, 280,000. Pitch mobility. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably not going to get far enough to actually like get some upgrades, some good upgrades for the railgun. All right, so I can get that. Let's see. Ooh, Su-37's expensive, and it also doesn't lead to the EML caliber. But I'm not going to get EML caliber, so I might as well boost its firepower. So after this mission, I'm totally going to grab that. Yeah, holy tree. Yeah, there's a lot of upgrade type stuff to get. A lot of planes. All right, but we're going with the fictional plane because I promised I was going to use the XO2 Strike Wyvern with the railgun, which so far has been terrible for me because I cannot land a damn shot with this thing. Oh man. Hopefully I don't get too stuck on this level.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luca, I'll need their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 release! ETA 2 minutes!
Oh man, that totally whiffed.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Nicely.
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target destroyed.
Enemy aircraft flying low above the harbor.
Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit.
Prioritize anti-air combat.
Oh no, they're started.
Over leaving the port.
It's a ruckus down there.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Oh, and missile boats. Yeah, let's take out those missile boats too.
They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Gotta get that destroyer down. Nice.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating.
This is a great one for the railgun because they're really slow or stationary targets. Oh man, that missile whiffed totally. Oh, it didn't hit the main target. Oh, that battlecruiser. That battlecruiser's got a holy missile. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was scary. I didn't even get to a checkpoint, so we'll just restart the whole mission.
I can almost touch the water.
Wow.
Altitude restriction lifted.
That was nasty.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet. Gobble up
Oh, that was smart.
Targets. Forget about your manners.
Oops. Okay, I had a plan for there. I want to take out that cruiser because that's probably the most dangerous target in that side of the thing. But let's not be stupid about it. I just restarted from checkpoint even though there's no checkpoint.
I can almost touch the water.
Okay, let's take this seriously.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever
I get it.
dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Oh, Longcaster.
I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency!
Unfortunately, kamikaze strategy isn't too useful when you still need to take out other targets afterwards. That battlecruiser is dangerous.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
That destroyer is also dangerous too. But it's more dangerous to destroy the battlecruiser. Alright, let's see if we can railgun this guy.
If we let them go, they'll be on our asses later, so don't hold back.
Nice!
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Missile.
Missile! Evading!
Alright, I can whistle this guy.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
Probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Carefully and take them down. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port.
Target destroyed.
Awesome support, focus on AA combat!
If we can get it here, we'll be able to save a lot of poison for Monty.
Okay. Back to your station. Step up the AA fire. Counterattack, no! Why is it taking so long to deal
Oh my gosh, I gotta be quick and gotta be quick and dodgy.
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? You can drop a bomb blind and hit nothing. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles.
What do you mean, why has there been so little damage done? I'm trying to be careful here.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've
Nice.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
I know. Oh, he just shit. No wonder. That's another nasty one. Yeah, boosting the damage on the railgun is gonna be really useful later. Ow! Oh.
Got a big game hunter.
Can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince us we don't need 3 strikes.
There, took out that Aegis Destroyer.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prinz, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, you data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Gotta look for an air.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya? Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all together.
Where is this VIP target?
I've got a sitting duck here.
No, there it is.
Target eliminated.
CSMC is taking damage, but the CRC is safe.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Missile launched.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Prinz gone. Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Nice.
Ships in port are still operational.
Can't do assess damage, but likely break in half.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Yeah, there aren't very many ships left at the port here.
Target eliminated. Missile launched. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
I'll do that soon.
Target's been wiped out. Strider 4, Fox 2.
Missile away. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Alright.
Hostile ships in the
Let's
vicinity
resupply.
has been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Alright.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high.
I'm working on it. This plane doesn't slow down very easily. I learned that the hard way in the main campaign when I almost flew off an aircraft carrier that I was trying to land on. I can't lower my airspeed. This is as slow as I can get it. Does that also repair my craft?
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
I hope so. I do not know how much better I'll be with this mission though, because I still have a long ways to go and a lot of points to make up for. I'm not sure I'll be able to pull it off.
Our equipment's still operational, but no one has the training to operate it.
locked on!
AD tanks are worth a lot.
Missile! Missile! Don't let it touch you! Enemy's got a lock!
All weapons are out of ammunition!
Man down.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know. Box 2! Box 2!
Missile away. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Fire! Fire! Say goodbye.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Sorry, guys, but your cruise has been canceled. Behind me? Rocket shipyard is a blazing inferno! Evading! Box 2!
Firing railgun.
That's a lot of ships lost. It's gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Down and out. Why stop in salvage companies while you can?
Oh, we got some enemy aircraft here. Not just drones or choppers.
Target acquired.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance.
Gotta drop my flares.
That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Flares.
Strider 1, missile inbound! Missiles closing! Keep your eyes on the skies, ignore ground activity!
Missile! Missile!
That missile came from the enemy aircraft!
Missile launched.
Target has been destroyed!
Zoom Q99s. As long as they don't go crazy, they're easy points.
Scratch 1!
UAV is down.
Trigger is flashed abandoned!
Oh my gosh, I have to make so many points in so little time.
Sending target information. Emit anti-air fire!
Ooh, an Aegis ashore.
Strider 2, Box 2!
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
This is Rody. Right time. Rear catches up.
Ooh, container boxes.
You're not equipped for air-to-air. Missile got machine gun.
Why is it targeting those stuff over there? I want to target the container boxes.
Hostile ground forces.
Missile! Missile!
Oh my gosh.
Missile launched. Target acquired.
Bandit on me!
Strider 1, missile away.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters exceeding super low altitudes for during 015. Cover reports that 3 strikes into one traffic. Counter further intel. Sorry, detected port.
Need to have time. Astro Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Control, returning to base.
These MQ-99s are nice. It's like I missed one, I hit another.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Missile!
Where's the airstrike? Aha.
Enemy has a lock. Evade. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Missile!
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. We're soaking a miss.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Oh boy.
Fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC.
Oh, I got 3 minutes to get enough for this mission.
We've been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Commanding the officer.
Oh, I almost got the requirement.
You don't
Just
see him, do
I can just take out these Su-37s and I'll be good.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Warning. Incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance
Oh,
50,000.
that!
It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
Oh great, we're being shelled by the Alicorn.
For terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
A Russian senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on.
Prime rib and truffle soup.
Go grab some desserts.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Colossus won't be much of a threat.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Locked on!
Oh man, all these damn that ship in the back. That's the big kahuna, isn't it? Oh no. No, I'm not returning to base.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, missile away.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Whoa, that was close.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace.
Oh, gladly.
Completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound.
Oh no.
090 Su-47s.
Lanza, missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
Oh my gosh.
Bonding. You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Gotta take this guy out. Oh, nice.
Trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. The next round is ready to fire. Fire! Locked on bandit.
Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time. I'm being targeted by 3 strikes. Fox 2! Damn it!
Gotta hit on him.
If we can shoot him down, that'll change our lives. Okay, point.
The fact that it's so hard to target him is the painful part.
3 strikes is after you. Keep firing.
Oh, I blew him up!
Did it, Trigger?
You idiot! Stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
Uh-oh. Now she...
Only one left. We run them down together. Well, the death blow will be with you, Trigger.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Ow!
I can't do this alone. You're so smart. You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No, I can't do anything. Not on my own. No! I don't want to live. Kill me.
The girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I'm trying to finish her off.
10 seconds to contact. Strider 1 was shot down.
Ah! I was taken out by the freaking drone thing. The drone railgun. Oh, yeah.
That's those damn bats. Engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick.
Man, the way these guys are flying around is weird. Just weird as all heck.
And withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
I don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. Goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Fox 2.
Jeez.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
Strider 1,
I got it.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time. Firing.
Jeez, what are these guys doing?
Damn, he dodged it.
Locked on. Fire verification complete. Fire.
Fox 2.
Strider 1,
ow!
fire.
You're the one who was screaming for help.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Impact, now.
We knocked out Trigger.
Oh my gosh. It's like I have to stop. Okay, it's like I have to stop and take out the drones that are flying in too. Ah, this is rough.
That's those damn bats. Engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be
All
that the
right.
enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
All right, I hit rage early.
Use combat immediately and withdraw.
General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
Uh-oh. Looks like that commanding officer is the spy.
3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Gotta take out those UAVs.
Missile inbound.
I'm in position. You've been directly hit by a missile.
Got a hit.
Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time.
Fox 2.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Oh my gosh.
Impact now.
Keep firing. Fire. Fire.
I don't like this with the shelling.
Can you go crazy even outside the job screen?
As long as I've got you and a strong man to support.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry?
Ah!
It's 2 on 1.
The moment I get a lock, it fades back out.
Seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
You're the only man on this place, 3 strikes.
You're PMC, are you? That's why you got connections with the Ocean military.
You have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer.
Screen tweet. We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
He's got a lock on me.
Ah!
I have it.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
You're not retreating, and neither will you. We end this here.
And we'll be the last ones flying.
Contact imminent.
Enemy's got a lock. Locked on. Fox 2. Damn, he dodged it.
Missile in the air. Wait, now.
Take point.
Jesus. So this is how you fly. Trigger, change frequency. Eavesdropping on us.
Ah!
Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get to close range. He's getting in my way. Go for it.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
This guy's not screwing around.
Alright, I got him. I got rage, so now I gotta get Scream.
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
I told you not to call me an idiot.
Get out of the range!
Only one left. We run them down together. With the death blow be from you, Trigger.
Oh my gosh, that drone is on my butt.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
I can't do this alone.
Jeez.
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No, I can't do anything. Not on my own.
Target hit. Target hit. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Gotta keep an eye on that radar for when a drone shows up. Got her.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
That asshole.
Jeez.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No. He's going to have a so I'm gonna be alone again and then I'm going for you. 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
The bat Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
Oh, jeez. Torres... You're gonna get a lot of Torres ham in this final mission.
Almost touched the water.
Okay. Whew.
Hey, chill.
Stand down.
Whoa, whoa. What's...
My cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That,
That's enough. Get
that
the
Brigadier
MP.
General is definitely...
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
She just punched him? Damn, Hushin. She's salty today.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
Oh no.
Also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right.
Nope, he's a terrorist.
HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Spooky. Alright. Alright, here we go. Final mission. And this will be it. This is the end of Ace Combat. Until they make a new one.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay.
Giant railgun.
Have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonar beams. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Well, you heard Wiseman. Fat asses. Aircraft tree. Let's boost the power of my railgun. I'm gonna counter their railgun with my railgun. What is this? Missile time? Increases standard missile flight distance. I mean, better missile range is nice, but it's not necessary. Okay, how do I get to SU-47 again? Oh, middle branch. Oh, that's poopy. I'm not gonna make it to that, but whatever. I got what I'm looking for. There's that railgun. All right. Well, let's see. What should we get rid of? We can keep the high power shells. Let's see. We'll ditch the air brakes. Hopefully, I don't need to resupply on this mission. Long barrel enhanced shells, no. High power enhanced shells, no. Oh, there we go. Laser beam expand? No, that's clearly not it. High speed projectiles. I need a bigger, better railgun.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
You guys remember the last stream when the freaking start of the duel with Mihai? I got hit with the railgun and was at 99% damage that whole dogfight. Ooh, pretty.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the sonar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting
Oh boy.
hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood.
Gotta take these guys out.
Understood.
Gotta protect as many of these sound buoy planes as possible. Stop. Yeah! That's always the best feeling.
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
You must have been waiting for us in the air.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
You can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
Those the answers soon enough.
Come on, find that stuff for us.
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRS is looking fire.
20% of sonar buoy lost.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, take
landing in the water. Let me know if the bodies, I mean the debris, stops raining.
What? When the bodies... Torres is nuts.
Missile away. Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Enemy submarine location is yet to be determined.
I've got him in my crosshair. Yeah, I'm on it now.
Gotta take out those SL UAVs for sure.
Do you have a moment? What's up? Two groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're an ORED?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Well trained. Locked on.
Running? What are you running? Yeah,
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of starboard dropped. We've been hit by a missile! More incoming!
Protect Spectre!
I'm working on it.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There be some more of those flames.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Come on, get him.
Strato 1, target acquired.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
All right, now we got it for sure.
If they get through these waters, there'll be no way to fight them. We're damaged! The hostiles are coming after us! We lost the other patrol.
I'm trying to get him.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I got a bandit on lock. Hostile confirmed down.
Oh,
Roger, so. 3 strikes got her back.
okay, that's good.
The other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of Sonobuoy dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. Hold on, hold on.
Strato 1, Fox 2.
Special delivery.
I'm on my target's tail.
He dodged it.
Bandit on my stick. I can't get him off. Got us! We're full on the side!
Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
We could have left now.
Captain. Doing chase by sea. Presumably airborne.
We lost the Echo!
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Oh no,
Cover them. 95%
we're losing all our stuff. We're losing all our planes.
Confirming new hostiles.
We lost the Echo! We're their escort. Kill them with your body. We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly, but we haven't secured air superiority.
Focus on the patrol aircraft. Attack missed. Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Control down and protect the remaining aircraft.
I'm trying.
No more on my watch.
Got us. We're full on the side.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Good job.
Took a hit. Locked on. Firing.
Okay. I'm a little scared of flying blindly in the clouds like this.
Target acquired.
Fox 2. All Sonobuoy dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data leads the Alicorn's navigable zone.
All right.
After that, displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 430 knots.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Hit on bandit.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Stall warning.
Thanks, I owe ya. Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us. How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Stall warning.
Okay, it's gotta be here.
Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Picking up a magnetic
There it is.
signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency. They know it's the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net.
Okay, good. That only takes one shot.
A huge explosion just went off underwater. Explosion? Control aircraft, what's happening underwater? Underwater living is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn is recover and head out that blue.
That explosion sound was awesome.
Before the enemy submarine escapes.
Just that thump from the undersea explosion.
Don't let him get away. Damn it. Vector, I need you to determine the front location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go? Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine. Hey, you okay? Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left. Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count.
Okay, I think I see it. It's over here.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Scald, I need you to take care of those guys.
Over here.
You won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time. This is bad.
We still have a chance. We're almost out of time.
Come on, Trigger. Find them for us.
Don't give up.
Lanza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
Come on!
We're calling
What?
off the
No!
The search for the Alicorn using MADs has been deemed unsuccessful. The Allied fleet will now launch anti-submarine missiles. They will be aimed at the center of the search area defined by Spectre.
Damn it. We can only cross our fingers and pray.
Come on, I was so close.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
Pull up.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, the time limits on this are tight.
Stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we do the MAD.
All right.
This is our contingency. You don't see the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys.
All right, hurry.
Sure. We'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater. Explosions in control aircraft. What's happening underwater? Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Right, sir. Don't let him get away. Damn it. Hector, I need you to determine the sun's location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
All right, let's see if we can race to the location.
God damn it.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the
Oh
search
man,
area.
Echo, you just get to the good part. Oh well, it's probably late or early.
Time's running out.
Hurry. Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left. Don't you worry, Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
I'm working on it. Found it.
Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Here we go. Well, I'm sure you're already out, but good night, Echo.
Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-enter. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles. Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Yes, we did.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
This music makes me think of Hunt for October.
It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him. What? You're wrong, Cal. Back him into the corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Gotta take out those ballast tanks, though. Whoa, missiles everywhere. Oh my gosh, that thing is filled with artillery. Oh, oh no!
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. We'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up! Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. It's flooding. Start training ASAP. The Alicorn is diving. Ballast station is damaged. We'll have to service again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched. There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
What?
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto. On my target's back. Time to punch through. We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Bandit is down.
That's a hit.
Here it comes.
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Ready to fire. Main gun, commence fire.
Trigger, you're being targeted by the rail guns. Shake them off. Still away.
Alright, I think I got... Oh my gosh!
Visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. We have any cool
Gotta take out those ballast tanks.
focus on anti-air combat.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's real skilled.
They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy. Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visuals. Similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow sub-servitors, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attack break your brother.
Where are those shield drones? I mean, those things were weird.
Open this guy up.
Strider 1, missile away.
Yep.
Self-spotted. Underwater coordinates. Protect rocking. Fight with your head. Punch 2. UAV down.
Alicorn surfacing.
Locked on. Go down.
Charging complete. Commence fire. Get apart.
Oh no!
They won't even flinch.
The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
Fire.
Alright, took out the ballast tanks.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yeah.
All right.
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
Oh, come on, he's totally not surrendering.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
It's totally good.
Surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a government officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough
Told
that
you!
day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger. Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Ocean capital of Florida. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from the
No! I had to weave through all that garbage. I hope it picks me up right there.
Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Ocean capital of Florida. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from the hands. Commence firing. Fire.
The
Ah!
Your shell is heading for ORED. Target ID 2241. Unable to intercept.
Only 2 shots, he said. We can only pray. Even if the shell doesn't impact ORED directly, the city will still be covered in radioactive material. We can only pray for the victims.
Beautiful. Strider 1 has crashed.
Of course I did.
Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger. Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the OCS capital of ORED. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away will not be enough hands.
It fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco.
All right.
Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
Can't rate the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, also ahead, flood gas trim tanks. Gas first, and now give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see what it's like? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere lives.
Oh my gosh.
Just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Oh no! Ah! I had to try to stay focused on the darn gunfiring, and I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I was flying into the water. Oh my gosh. Where does it leave me off at?
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell. Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco.
All right.
Wilco.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
Oh, I'm timed on this.
The elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, also ahead, flood gas trim tanks.
Oh my gosh, it's being intercepted.
And now give the gun the elevation it needs.
How do I do this? Oh my gosh. How did I do this the first time? Holy cow. I've got 2 minutes to take out that core. And that's gonna be insane.
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Open that shell. Aye, sir.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco.
All right.
Wilco. Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
It's gotta line up.
Can't rate the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, also ahead, flood gas trim tanks. Gas first, and now give the gun the elevation it needs. 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
The charge is 45%. Pitch angle at 2 degrees.
It's like I gotta take out. Oh my gosh, what is knocking me off? All right, maybe I'll be able to hit the core now. Yes!
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
Don't you see? Don't you see?
Got it!
Shot on a difficult target. All right.
Target hit. Target
Ooh.
hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
I only had to redo it a whole half dozen times.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives.
Don't you see?
hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
Oh, wow.
Pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
Oh, jeez. What a crazy fight. Now I just need to actually pull that off without dying once. I completely forgot about those barrier drones. That was a nuclear sub, right? Does that mean that probably was pretty bad boom?
I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast a light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
Damn it, Jaeger.
All aircraft and David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some
I
rest.
never commented on this, but...
Oh, man. Finally time for some munchies.
Oh, man.
Get the ham and the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork, too, please.
Once I get back to base...
What?
Mess hall.
Longcaster just asked for a knife and fork with the burger. Is he crazy? You know, I forgot to mention... I totally forgot to mention that Jaeger spends the entire game talking about what he will and will not tell his son when he gets done with this. You know, spends the entire game raising death flags. He never gets shot down or killed. He manages to live to tell his son about everything he did. Or everything he got to see Trigger do.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work. Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll tell my son about. Give me a break.
Not something to tell my son about. Oh, terrible rain. Wow, this actually took the entire stream.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
Oh, nice. They're speeding through the credits for us. Because we already... Well, okay, apparently that's all the credits that they need. Maybe that's all the people who actually worked on the SP missions. Well, there you go. Those were the SP missions for Ace Combat 7, which puts us at the end. That is all she wrote. Well, I gotta thank everyone for everyone who's watched any of my Ace Combat streams. This was a great ride, and I'm so glad I I went and did it. So, one of my main things is that I wanted to show people, like, hey, I think this is a great game series, and I'm amazed that it receives so little attention because it is so fantastic. Like, I would say to friends, this is a lot like when it comes to like the way it presents its story and everything, it's a lot like Metal Gear Solid and everything, and it's just so weird that took off and this didn't. I think people are just intimidated by the fact that it's a plane game and don't understand it's not a simulator. It's, an action arcadey style game that's actually very easy to pick up and play, but boy, can the later stuff kick your butt. But it's a great ride through and through. I highly recommend these games. And Ace Combat 7 is fantastic, and you can get it on, you can get it on pretty much, anything. I guarantee you probably have a device that can play it. So, well, that's all she wrote. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I'll have to take a look at the schedule and see what we've got coming up. We may not have a whole bunch. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a whole bunch coming up. I'm still up in the air. I don't quite know what I want to do next. But maybe I'll do an interim stream or something. I'll have to think about what I want to do. But in the meantime, next week, Friday, I'm going to do another pinball stream. And just keep your eyes peeled to the schedule. We'll make something. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a great night.